I get it, guys. Shimmers Shampoo had us on a chokehold for the longest, but it's time to introduce you to the new it girl. Hey guys, it's your girl Trees. I got this Frontal sent to me by Shining Girl Hair from Amazon, and today's video is going to be a bleaching and toning video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to bleach and tone your knots the right way. The Frontal seems like a very good quality. I have no doubt that these knots are not going to bleach. The back knots is bigger than the front knots, but I do feel like this Frontal is going to bleach pretty well, so I'm not worried at all. If you are bleaching your knots for the first time, please wear gloves. Bleach and developer is a chemical, and to protect your skin, you should always wear gloves if you are dealing with bleach and developer for the first time. When bleaching your knots, I always recommend two types of bleaching powders, Quick Blue and Basic White. Quick Blue is great because it has a blue tint already built into the powder, which helps with redness and brassiness, so it's bleaching and toning your knots at the same time. The only downfall with this is I hate how clumpy it is. I prefer to use Basic White because the consistency is not lumpy. If you do want that same toning effect, such as the Quick Blue, I will recommend adding some blue dye into the mixture, like 1 or 2 drops, and it's going to do the same thing. I'm going to be bleaching my knots using some Basic White bleaching powder, and I'm going to be going in with my Salon 40 volume developer cream. To get the perfect mixture, I'm going to be doing 3 cups of bleaching powder and 2 cups of developer. When you do it like this and you ratio your portions in this way, it helps you to always get the same consistency every single time. You always want to do more bleaching powder than when you do developer. You do not want your mixture to be runny. You want your mixture to be thick like toothpaste, like I always say. It's better that way, because if you have your consistency very runny, it's going to seep through the knots and the lace, and it's going to not only bleach the knots, but it's going to bleach the roots, and you're going to have really over processed bleach roots. So make sure the consistency of toothpaste. You do not want it runny. When you lift it off your brush, it should not be falling off your brush at all. You want it to be very thick. Before I bleach my knots, I like to go in with some Got2B Spray and spray it on the hairline of the hair to make sure all the hair is pushed back, and also to make sure that the bleach do not process the front hairline. Never bleach your knots in the front first. Always bleach your knots starting from the back and working your way to the front, because the back knots are more stubborn than the front knots, and the front knots bleach way quicker than the back. So to avoid over bleaching knots and to avoid your hair falling out, always work from the back to the front. Now I'm letting the knot sit for about 35 minutes. While it's bleaching, you want to occasionally check on your knots, because some knots could bleach really fast and some knots could take a little longer. You don't want to bleach your knots more than an hour. You constantly want to keep checking, guys. That's how you know when your knots is ready to be washed. Tug on it a little bit to see if hair is not falling out or not, just to make sure that you're not over bleaching your knots. I get it, guys. Shimmers Shampoo had us on a chokehold for the longest, but it's time to introduce you to the new it girl. Frontal No Orange Shampoo. This shampoo has an extra blue pigment, which makes sense because blue cancels out orange. This whole time, guys, we were toning our knots all wrong. We were using purple shampoo, which doesn't make any sense because purple only cancels out yellow and blue cancels out orange. It makes so much sense now. Yes, that brassiness is gone. Okay, Finola, I see you, girl. Now I'm gonna wash the frontal using some TRESemme Rich Moisture Shampoo. Now I'm going in with the TRESemme Rich Moisture Conditioner. Yes, this frontal is all nice and toned. It's definitely giving scalpiana. I am so happy with the results. I hope this video was so helpful to you guys. I hope you guys learned how to bleach your knots and tone your knots the right way this time now. I'm gonna have a plucking video that's going to drop soon, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a part 2 to this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.